So up a little bit. Ooh, 3 people watching already. That's the most we've had in a while. Oh, whatever. You just fall asleep. All right. Fat Uncle Break number 28. 28. We got the Rookie and Stars hobby box. Find 2 autos and 2 mem cards in there. Then we got 2 of these guys. Our optic megas. So we're going to find 3 mega box exclusive rated rookie blue hyper parallels. So plus we can get the downtowns and all that good stuff in here. So I hope we see something cool. Oh, you do get. Then we get downtown duos, uptowns, hash marks, and more. And it does say you find 1 auto or mem card per box on average. So that'll be cool. About to see Team Run Bad. Oh, that's Travis. What's up, Travis? Hopefully we see some cool stuff tonight. And then we do, I might have to adjust the camera when we get to this because it's such a big item. We don't want to forget this guy. I'll put it up there just to show you that we can gather. But we have our, well, so you can't see much there. We'll have to change the camera angle and stuff, won't we? But that guy's got a full-sized auto helmet in it. So first full-size we've ever done. Should be pretty cool. Then let's run through our team list real quick. I know this one took a while to fill, but I appreciate you guys doing that. I've been telling myself I need to be more patient and actually fill these breaks, even if it takes us a little while. So appreciate all of you that jumped in. Let's see, team list. We got Adam Light on the Giants, Hans on the Browns, George on the Jags, Travis got the Titans, Adam's also on the Raiders, Ben got the Bears, Dakota on the Chiefs, Ben also got the Seahawks, Scott on the Saints, Dave Barnes on the Chargers, George on the Bucks, Barnes also on the Bills, Jimmy on the Broncos, Barnes was also on the Niners. He grabbed quite a bit of teams along with Adam. Adam got the Colts, Mike Haralambous on the Panthers, Adam on the Packers. Barnes was also on the Rams and Commanders. Dave Rosenau got the Vikings. Hans on the Pats and Eagles. Barnes on the Falcons. Hans on the Dolphins. Barnes on the Bengals. Mike on the Ravens. Hans also got the Steelers. Adam on the Lions and the Cowgirls. Then Barnes' last team is the Cardinals. Jimmy also got the Jets, and Mike on the Texans. So thank you again, everybody, for jumping in. Hopefully we get to see some cool stuff tonight. Been a long time since I pulled it downtown, so that would be really cool. You're the only one that's talked so far, Travis. Can you hear me okay and everything? I did like half a break once and then found out that there was no audio. People were watching me like a silent movie. Sweet. All right, well, let's start with one of these optic megas. Good luck, everybody. Right on, brother. I always love optic. It's one of the best products, but the top's coming out now, so I haven't even looked into how much those boxes are or anything yet, but we'll definitely probably have to do one of those sometime in the near future. So I've seen a lot of, they have like the Tecmo Bowl autos and stuff, which is really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but they're pretty awesome, especially if you're old like me and remember the old Techno Bowl days. Pretty cool. First box is being stubborn. There we go. There's all our packs. One, two, three, four, 5, and 6. And I do believe we got a mem card because that guy's pretty thick. All right. Lots of people in here tonight. I like it. What do we got? We got George. What's up, George? We got Jimmy. Always good to see Jimmy. And Scott. Hey, Scott. Happy Sunday. Excited to go back to work tomorrow. Yes, we are live, Scott. We are live. Jimmy's hoping for a downtown Diana Rossini. Who the hell is Diana Rossini, Jimmy? Is that a WNBA player? I had a pretty busy weekend myself, Scott. Had to go meet the girlfriend's parents for the first time. Wasn't too bad, though. It was actually all right. Wasn't too bad. All right. I think this one's going to, I think there's a mem card in there. We'll go ahead and put that guy on the bottom. All right, let's go, boys. All right, starting us off, we're going to have Damian Martinez for the Seahawks. Then Derek Harmon for the Steelers. Then we got a primary colors, Kyle McCord going to the Eagles. Joe Mixon, Terry Bradshaw, Greg Rousseau, and Drake May. All right. We got Jalen Walker going to Atlanta. Jalen Lane going to the Commanders. Then we got our first blue optic, and it is going to be Chimere Dike going to Tennessee. So Travis picking up the first color of the night. Go ahead and get him up there. There we go. All right, continuing on, we got Jalen Warren, Zach Ertz, Chris Jones, Patrick Mahomes. Then our next rookie is Kenneth Grant for Miami. Then we got our Opti Chrome is going to be Zay Flowers going to Baltimore. Get in there, Zay. There we go. Get that up there. All right, then we got Isaiah Pacheco, Travis Etienne, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyrone Tracy, Darnell Mooney. Next rookie is Kyle McCord going to the Eagles. Banger. Ooh, that's a nice one. Tetiara McMillan going to the Panthers. I don't know what this card's called. It's not numbered or anything, but really cool looking card. So that'll be going to Carolina. retro. Thank you, Scott. So Tet on the retro. All right, then we got DJ Moore, Tajay Spears, Jalen Hurts, Anthony Richardson, Debo. RJ Harvey is our next rookie going to the Broncos. And we got Trey Amos going to the Commanders. Then our next blue scope is going to be Tyler Loop, kicker for the Ravens. I know we're all after them big rookie kicker cards. Get in there, Tyler. There we go. Put him up there. Continuing on. Oh, I do fill our patch card back there. Let's go ahead and put. Let's just finish this stack. There we go. Oh, he does have a running back number, doesn't he? Just noticed that too, George. Howie Long. He's living vicariously. Adam Thielen looking like a quarterback. James Lofton, Saquon. And then our next rookie is Mason Taylor going to Jimmy and the Jets. And we got Caleb Johnson going to the Steelers. I believe that's going to be our patch. So let's go off the back here. We got Jack Beck going to the Raiders and Adam. Then we got Golden Tate, Malik Neighbors, CD, and then there was Caleb again. Then let's see who our patch is. It's going to be Jalen Lane going to the Commanders on a rookie phenom. It's a really cool looking card. Who had the Commanders? I need to start printing out like a list or something of the teams. But Commanders was Dave Barnes. So Dave Barnes picking up the Jalen Lane patch. Oh, I gotta have a top loader for this guy. There we go. Not the greatest box there. Hopefully the next box will give us some bigger names in a downtown or something. That would be all right. Dang it. These top loaders are stubborn. There we go. All right, and I'll get all these other base rookies and stuff sleeved up and top loaded later for you guys. All right, come on, Mega number 2. Give us something to get pumped about. Probably going to do baseball next. I know it's not as popular with a lot of you guys as football, but baseball season just started, and I love doing baseball. And there are a few guys in the group that always ask me when we're doing baseball next, so I'll try to keep it pretty cheap. So if you're not a big baseball person, it won't break the bank if you want to jump in and hang out. Plus, we have pulled some really cool stuff in baseball, so I'm sure I'll do some form of memorabilia, whether it be a ball or a jersey or a bat. I'm going to guess we got a mem card again because we got another thickie. Open that one first and put it on the bottom. I would like to do some of the more expensive baseball boxes because, man, those boxes have some really cool cards in them. But if I make the baseball breaks too pricey, they just don't sell too well. So, but like Tops 3 and 2, top tier. Boxes like that have really cool stuff in them. Tax Henry. There we go. Just opened my Costco box to see when I'm impressed with the quality of cards. Way better than. Huh. Yeah, I think Topps is going to do a good job. I hope. I think they do a really good job of baseball, so I don't see why they wouldn't with football. All right, good luck, everybody. Starting us off, we got Kenneth Grant from Miami. Mason Taylor's back for the Jets. Our next stop, the Chrome, is Art Monk. Going to the Skins. That was Dave Barnes. Up there. Keeping her rolling. We got Taja Spears, Joe Mixon, Darnell Mooney, CeeDee Lamb. Then we got Derek Harmon again. Seems like we're getting a lot of the same cards. Then we got a hidden potential Cam Ward going to Tennessee and Travis. I know a lot of people aren't high on this guy, but I say don't count him out. I think kid can play football. Tennessee happens to get him some kind of support and cast there. I think he can. He had some decent showings last year, including against the Super Bowl champion Seahawks. I think he had the best game of his career. And we got Chase Brown, DJ Moore, Greg Rousseau, Drake May, Tyrone Tracy. Next rookie, Kyle McCord again. Then we got Damian Martinez again. Then our retro is going to be Stephon Diggs. Going to Dave Rose now in the Vikings. We got Tony Pollard, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, Debo. Next rookie is Campbell for the Eagles. We got Jaden Higgins for the Texans. Then we got Jalen Noel on the Blue Scope, rated rookie, going to the Texans. Go. Right, JJ, Xavier Worthy, Kenneth Gainwell, Jalen Hurts, Jordan Watkins going to the Niners. Our next Blue Scope is Trey Amos going to the Commanders. Was that the other Blue Scope we pulled? No, that was Jaden. Yeah, and now my cat's decided he's going to be an asshole. So Commander's doing pretty good, quantity-wise at least. Get down. Get down. Oh. I hate that. Anybody want a cat? I'll put it in your mail. All right. Our patch is right there, so do it like we did last time. John Elway, Christian Kirk, Keenan Allen, Jaden Daniels. Yeah, Scott. I'll make sure, or Travis, I'll make sure I bubble wrap him up real good for you. Dak Prescott. Then we got Travion Henderson going to the Pats. Jahdae Barron going to the Broncos. And then that's going to be our patch. All right. I don't know if you guys saw what team it was. I did, but I didn't see the player. Then we got TJ Sanders going to the Bills. T-Law. Kyron Williams. Tua. There was Jahdae. And then our patch card is going to be Travion Henderson. On the first year, fresh. Going to the Patriots. It's a pretty cool looking card. Who had the Pats? Pats was Hans. Yeah, trust me, George. I've considered it. Considered just cooking him up myself. He's a very nice cat. He's loyal to his owners, but he is a handful. Go, go, go. Pure mayhem all the time. There we go. The top loader might be a little big, but it'll work. There we go. All right, guys. Sorry there was nothing great in those megas. Got a couple nice, maybe PC things for some guys, but definitely nothing to get crazy about. But hopefully this Rookie and Stars box will. You guys want to do the Rookie and Stars? But no, I was going to say, do you want to do the helmet or the Rookie and Stars box next? But I'm going to have to adjust the camera and stuff for the helmet, so I don't want to have to do that twice. So we'll just do the hobby box. All right. Oops. Come on, Rookie and Stars box. Do something cool for us. We want something cool. Let's do. You guys are here live. I know some of the steal a little thing from Hans here. Give me a guess on one of the autos in here. If you're right, I'll give you $10 for a credit. So if you get your guess in before I open the first pack, if you're right, you'll get $10. There's our packs. Scott's going with Show. All right. Probably not a bad guess. Anyone else before we start? Get a pick in. George is going with Caleb Johnson. Another nice guess. We'll start opening them. Once I flip the first card, we'll end it. So get your guess in before I start showing. Cam Ward, huh? All right. Travis is going big. I like it. We have not pulled a Cam Ward auto yet. Could be time, though. He is on the back right there, Travis. Since you brought it up. I do see some cool colors in there. So we got Scott on Shao, Bowie on George is on Caleb Johnson, and Travis is on Cam Ward. Yeah, I like the Rookies and Stars boxes. They're pretty reasonably priced. You get a good amount of cards, quite a few inserts and variations. They're not bad. I like them. All right, good luck, gentlemen. Picking players contest is over. Starting us off, we got Amon-Ra. See, we got something cool there already. Then we got Bryce Young. Then we got Mike Evans. That is going to be 10 out of 149 going to Tampa. And I think the Bucks were, I know somebody grabbed them like just yesterday or today. That was George. So George jumping in late, grabbing this guy. Not a bad hit, George. All right, keeping it rolling. Got Josh Jacobs. Oh, there's one of our patches coming right out. We got Abdul Carter going to on the dual patch, going to the Giants, which was, I believe, Adam. Yeah, I know it was Adam. So there you go, Adam. Not bad. Let's go ahead and throw it on. I always talk about getting a bigger desk and stuff, but it's a busy guy. But one of these days, we're gonna get this looking a little more professional, be a little less ghetto. All right, then coming out next, we will have the Crusade, Ashton Genty, going to the Raiders. That was also Adam. So Adam catching a little fire here. There we go. All right, let's roll. We got a draft class, Josh Simmons going to Kansas City. Then we got a artistry and motion, Josh Allen going to the Bills. We got Quinn Ewers going to the Dolphins. Micah Green going to the Ravens. Brock Bowers. Then our next numbered card is going to be Andrew Mukuba. And that is $852 out of $999 going to the Eagles. Nice low number there. Oh. Got AJ Green, Marvin Harrison, and then our next patch. So both our patches is going to be Jackson Smith-Njigba on the big time. It's a cool looking card. Not numbered or anything, but pretty cool. That'll be going to Ben. Oops. Is this the right size? Come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So both patches out of the way. Now we got 2 autos hanging in there somewhere. Let's keep it rolling. We got an Eli Manning on an airborne going to the Giants. And Will Howard going to the Steelers. Every card's flipped. Derrick Henry on a touchdown club. Next rookie is Trey Amos going to the Commanders. Then we got TJ Sanders going to the Bills. Chris Olave, Ray Lewis. Then our next numbered card is going to be a 920 out of 999, and that's going to be Big Penix going to the Falcons. As most of you in this group probably know, I am a Huskies fan, so I really root for this kid. But he's injury prone. He's a little older, but hopefully the Falcons give him another chance. I like him. I root for him, but we'll see. All right, we got Mike Evans. Oh, there's our one of our. No way, dude. 17 out of 25. Jalen Milroe on the sexy ass patch going to Ben on the Seahawks. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Nasty. On the freshman orientation. That's sick. Ben's my roommate, for you guys that don't know. He pretty much never buys into my breaks. And then he was like, oh, I think I want to take the Seahawks this time. So buys a break for the first time, and I don't know how many. And hits this guy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So it's been a Seahawks box so far. Now we still yet to see if he gets a chance. I don't know if it'll be with the Seahawks. I think we got our quarterback for a little while. But that is a really cool card. Out of 25. All right, then we got Alec Anamar going on a rookie thrillers going to the Titans and Travis. Then we got a rookie rush, Trevor Etienne going to the Jags. Or no, that's the Panthers, my bad. We got Will Campbell going to the Pats. Abdul Carter's back again for the Giants. Xavier Watts for the Falcons. This upside down every card is kind of crazy. But Peyton Manning, Micah Parsons, Eric Dickerson, Dexter Lawrence. Oh, we got another. Are we going to get gypped in auto? Did they really give us 3 patch cards? And we're only going to get 1 auto? Well, let's not give up hope. Maybe there's still another auto in there. But Jack Beck going to the Raiders. Hopefully not. Hopefully we still have an auto coming. And then we got Quinn Ewers on an airborne going to the Dolphins. Tyler Warren going to the Colts. Lamar Jackson on an Artistry in Motion. Dylan Sampson for the Browns. There's Cam Ward on a base for the Titans. Art Monk. Travis Kelce. Then our next numbered card is out of 999, and that is going to be C.J. Stroud going to the Texans. Nice to get another low number at least instead of these 999 guys. But all right, then we got Tua, Tony Pollard. Our next thrillers is Jadon Blue going to the Cowgirls. It's a nice one. And Tyler Warren's back on a rookie rush. I'm hoping they surprise us here when we pull another auto out of it. There's Travis Hunter finally going to the Jags. Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. Jalen Lane again for the Commanders. And we got Cam Bam Bam Chancellor. Oh, we got a numbered Travis Hunter out of 999, but at least it's a big rookie. It's a nice one there for the Jags. Unfortunately, I'm thinking we did kind of get screwed, guys. We're only getting the 1 auto, but we do still have a little stack here, so maybe there's still a surprise in here. All right, Jim Harbaugh, DK Metcalf. Oh, we did get another auto. It's Jack Kaiser. I honestly have no idea who that is. But looks like it's just a Jack Kaiser rookie base card auto going to the Jags. I think that was you, wasn't it, George? So, hey. I bet when you got the Jags, you weren't counting on getting a Jack Kaiser auto. But you got one. So this started out as a Seahawks box, and it's kind of turned into a Jags box. So Jags having a pretty good break. All right, let's finish it. At least we did get another auto. Not a huge one, but yeah, we got 3 patch cards. That is the Jalen Milrose. Pretty sweet, though. Then we got a Crusade, Joe Burrow. Abdul Carter's back again for the Giants. Then we got a Touchdown Club, Sean Alexander. Last couple cards here, we got Jalen Noel going to the Texans, and Jahdae Barron going to the Broncos. I will get all these other rookie. I think I already mentioned it, but I'll get them all sleeved up and stuff for you guys. As most of you know, I always send everything. I think I do a good job on shipping. You guys never yell at me or anything, say what the hell. So I think I do pretty good. Yeah, I don't think you did get one, Scott. I think you had a pretty not great break, my man. Sorry about that, but I know you are a veteran of the break game and know how it goes. All right, we do still have a helmet, a full-sized auto helmet. Let me get these. Let me get these organized a little bit. Then we'll do the helmet. Put those there. We'll put those with him. We'll put that there. 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 Those were all numbered. There we go. A little bit of order to the madness. Alrighty, let's see who got a helmet. What we might have to do is raise this camera up a little bit. Bear with me here. All right. And there's our box. Sorry this isn't a little better, guys, but we'll see the helmet. Let me raise it up even a little more. There we go. Let's cut this bad boy open. Come on. Use that side. There we go. It's got a nose itch. Let's pull that out. Let me see if I can show you this without knocking stuff over. We got a Speed replica helmet. All right. Pull this out of there. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. We can't see. I'm going to see if I can turn it around here so we don't give it away yet. All right. There's that. All right, good luck, guys. Let's turn this guy around. See if we can see. Oh, I see it. Can you guys see that on the camera? JETS. Jets, Jets, Jets. Oop, I kicked the camera. Now the camera's a little high. Let's bring her back down. There we go. Definitely a Jets helmet. That's going to be Jimmy, who is the only Jets fan I actually know. So It is definitely a PC for him. He does love the Jets, believe it or not. Here we are, Jimmy. Let's pull this guy out so you can get a look at her. Come on. We got green signature. Jimmy, I believe that is going to be Zach Wilson. So maybe not your Zach Wilson. It's got to be, right? He was number 2. The Z and the W. So probably not your favorite player of all time, but a cool hit. And you never know, man. Some of those quarterbacks take a few to get warmed up. He'll probably be a Seahawk in about 5 years and take us to a Super Bowl. So there you go. All right, congratulations, Jimmy. Nonetheless, it's a really cool helmet. I like that gray with the green ink. That's pretty sick. All right, guys. Thank you again for jumping in. We had some cool hits in there. Nothing huge, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Like I said, I think we're going to do baseball next, so keep an eye out for that. I may even get it dropped tonight, depending on. I am tired, but I got quite a few hours, so I can go to bed or I'll be up too early. So I may work on one of those tonight. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. We'll see you at the next one.